privilege to be with. Gather round for what kind of gathering this is. That kind that is coming together, a meeting, an assembly in fellowship. Something good we've been brought together to sum up. We might gather, it's that kind of gather that is to understand. Perhaps we're gathering to gather the gather that is, in fact, collect. So let us now then gather that we gather to gather something. For this is gathering in cultures. So what manner of thing is it for which we gather? Something that is an object, an inanimate object, that which exists. If not that thing which is said, a discussion, cause or deed, an affair or business. Perhaps then an artifact, some object made by a human being, typically one of cultural or historical interest, or something observed that is not naturally present, something that occurs in fact as a result of our investigation itself. But what about that thing that is also an assembly of the people? That's also a gathering then. Gather round. What do we see? Some Colchian dragon. Aptly, for dragon delightfully embodies that entanglement between signifier and signified, between meaning and its vehicle, deriving from Aryan and Sanskrit signifiers of sight, via ancient Greek drakon for I see. Some Colchian dragon then, seen, guarding something we've come together to gather. Some gather otherwise, for what they think they've seen. Perhaps royal power, or the spring hero, or the forgiveness of the gods. Perhaps the flayed skin of Titanic Krios, the ram companion of Phrixus, or the gilded prow of that Phrixus ship. A cultish covering for Zeus as the ram, or a rain cloud. The sea reflecting the sun. A land of golden grain. A voyage from Greece to the Americas. Placer mining, or a breed of sheep in ancient Georgia. A book on alchemy, or riches imported from the East. Fabric woven from sea silk. Perhaps we're closer to the measure now. But not a bale of wool, nor a ball, bat, a clip, a frib, not a hank neither, nor a lock, lot, noil, nor scheme, sliver, and neither staple nor a top of wool. We know for which thing there is no measure, for we have come to gather, that we gather here to gather just one thing. For this is the wealth of cultures, rendered closer to the trading fleece-dyed mural purpets gold for Georgian gold. For we can gather now that this is that gathering in cultures, for gathering that thing that the Argonaut sees clearly is immeasurable, a fleece of gold.